Good morning, everyone. In this video today, I want to talk about the top 5 issues affecting real estate. This is according to industry leader John Henschel. And so let's get into this a little bit and talk about what's impacting real estate right now. The first one is the flow of people, demographic slowdown. So as you probably figured out, everything in real estate comes down to people. It's people that need a place to live, that decide whether to buy or rent or sell. It's where they're moving, what's happening in their life, that determines what happens in the real estate market. So ultimately, it comes down to people. So people are not moving as much, and population growth has slowed. So, and actually, in the last year, Americans are having less children. That's at the lowest rate it's been in history. And we also have our immigration issues where we are deporting a lot of non-citizens, and also slowing the amount of immigrants coming into the country. So our population is not increasing at the rate that it was, say, 10 years ago even. And so that's having an impact as well as the low interest rates that people got during the pandemic. The 3% or 2.5% interest rates are keeping people locked into their homes right now. They're not going to pay a 6.5% mortgage rate and give up on that 2.5 or 3%. So that's keeping people in their homes as well, even if they're not necessarily happy in their home. Now, again, I think if interest rates drop below 6, some of those people are going to decide a 3 for 5.5. Maybe they'll do that. Also, President Trump's talking about mortgage rate portability, which would mean you take your current interest rate and apply whatever balance you have left to the mortgage on your new home. I think that would have a significant impact on potentially freeing up sellers to feel like they can go ahead and sell their home and move. Pricing risk, this is sort of also known as the lingering debt bomb. So this is the commercial real estate sector is going to take a long time to recover from some of the damage done to the commercial real estate sector during the pandemic. If you recall, a lot of office buildings, because they let people work from home, went vacant. So there was a flood of commercial real estate available, which dropped prices and values. And so that had a really big impact on the market. And commercial real estate impacts the capital that's available for residential real estate. So essentially, because of all that's happening with the commercial real estate, there's less capital available for residential real estate, which again is causing the slowdown in the residential real estate market. The third thing is housing attainability, and this ties into affordability. Housing affordability is the worst it's probably ever been when you combine the prices with the interest rate, homeowners insurance increases, and property tax increases. Today, the average first-time home buyer is 40 years old. I believe that's the highest it's ever been. And so that affordability issue, a lot of people are not even thinking about potentially purchasing a home, and so they're not even planning for that, which is then delaying their ability to purchase in the long run and causing them to be much older when they do finally buy their first home. And then there's what's happening globally. Obviously, uncertainty impacts the real estate market. It impacts the economy, which impacts the real estate market. So policy positions are switching rapidly. There's a lot of uncertainty, and I've talked about this a lot in my other videos. I think actually more than interest rates that are holding buyers out, it's all of the uncertainty going on in the world, both economically and geopolitically. People don't spend money when they're not sure what's going to happen. When it's all over the place, when it's unpredictable, people tend to save. They tend to hold on to their money, and that's having a big impact on the real estate market as well. So, and then finally, technology. There's a lot of technology involved in real estate now, and a lot of it's new. How do we use AI? Different showing options, different real estate platforms. All of that is impacting the real estate industry as well. So those are your top 5 things impacting real estate right now. If you want to talk about any of these any further, if you have another one you want to add, please comment below. I'd love to see your thoughts. As always, if you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell in Central Florida, please reach out to me. You can't miss with Chris. Have a great day, everybody.